Hi everyone, I just thought I'd go through a few jumping options, particularly at this time when we might only have access to grass, we haven't got much equipment, but jumping can be a really good way of developing power and explosive strength. So jumping often is associated with track and field athletes, but if you look at the great basketball players, they can all jump. Footballers need to be able to jump to head the ball. Obviously rugby players need to be able to jump. And the power that we generate from jumping, both on one leg and two legs, is absolutely crucial in terms of agility and changing direction. So if you're a rugby player or a football player right now, obviously the season is over, it would appear, so this is going to be a really good time to think about, okay, so how can you be a bit more reactive and how are you going to be more effective when you get back onto the pitch. So some really kind of standard warm-up stuff which I've gone through before, so just a few options here. We'll start with side steps. Then we'll go to skips. Doing those both forwards and backwards. Squats. Fairly dynamic lunges. Next into leg swings. Something really now which is really good for preparing the ankle, so I'll show you this drill. So what I was really looking to do there was stay stiff at the knee, make myself really tall. So imagine that balloon on top of the head pulling you tall. But as I strike the ground, I'm really trying to pull my laces up towards my shin. So it's a very fast, active contact on the ground. I'll show you that one more time. Okay, good. Obviously there's lots of different things you could do there. Right, so we're going to start with the first one. And we're going to look at a single leg hop and fix. So the idea there is that I take off, I recycle the leg, bring my laces up towards my shin, ready to land on the floor. Think about sticking it when you land on the grass. So we go left to left, left to left, and then right to right. 3 sets of 6 on each leg. Take time. And when you're landing, you're really looking for the knee to pretty much stay over the second toe. So it's not falling in, it's not diving in. Okay, if you've got a hurdle, great. If not, you might be able to use a cone or just put something down which is a small barrier. Same idea, but a little bit of a progression. So it really works hard on that single leg control. Again, as I said at the start, if you're a football player or a rugby player, these are an absolute must. You've got to be stable through the knee when you change direction. If you're not stable through the knee, there's an increased chance of knee injury, hamstring groin, and a number of other things. Okay, we're going to go to a squat jump. So hands on the hips. So, a semi-squat, not going too deep into the squat. If we go too deep, we can't produce enough power. Dip down and then explosively jump for the sky. Really extend through the hip, the knee and the ankle. As you get in the air, pull your laces up, but preparing then for landing. So it's a nice, firm, controlled landing. 3 sets of 8 of those. We're going to do a standing broad jump now, or maybe a standing long jump. Again, take off, get some height and distance. If you're finding it challenging, then take the distance off a little bit and go for a bit more height at first. When you can control that and get a good landing with knees over the toes, then go to a longer jump. Okay, we're going to go over a hurdle again. Double foot now. The time on the ground here is going to be a bit longer, but we're looking to see how quickly we can get across this hurdle and back. Again, laces up, ready to hit the ground, quick off the ground. 3 lots of 20 seconds of that. Okay, one more. A little bit of control laterally now. So it's a hop and a stick with some rotation. So you rotate out 90 degrees and then try and land it being really solid. Again, absolutely crucial for a games player, but if you're an endurance athlete, these are an absolute must. Over the years I've seen many injuries with endurance athletes because they don't stabilise through their knee very well. They can't control their trunk very well. So when they're running, they're using and wasting a lot of energy. If we can be more efficient as we hit the ground each time, then we're going to improve our running time and bring that down. That's it for now. Thanks.